Okay, welcome back to the Buzz with Bernadette. I have two puppies next to me, so I don't know, I'm crazy to try and record this podcast today, but I'm going to try nonetheless. I'm going to show you them both very soon. So if you follow my social media accounts, you'll know that not long ago I got my beautiful little Moodle puppy, Teddy, and he's now 12 weeks old. He's right here asking me for treats. So I'm going to lift him up if I can, and I'll show you what he looks like. No, he's too intent. Okay, here's Teddy, 12 weeks old. Say hi, Teddy. He is so cute. But then we thought, you know what? We will get him a little sister. So we got him a beautiful Bonnie girl. And she's 8 weeks old. Say hi, Bonnie. They're trying to chew my wire. Say hi, Bonnie. She's only 1.4 kilos and she's 8 weeks old. So this is only their second day together. So they're actually doing really, really well. But they'll just be playing next to me. I may have to stop this video several times. Okay. So today's episode is going to be about the MAFS gossip, the MAFS behind the scenes, what happens when the cameras are off. Of course, we're talking about season 12 of Married at First Sight, and it has been a crazy cast this year. I think our producers have worked above and beyond to get this cast. And yeah, so we got some really colourful characters this year. Of course, now just keeping in mind, just coming to you live from my walk-in robe, just because I've got the puppies, I thought, you know what, I'm not going to try and do the whole setup. They're going to be barking outside the room. I'll have them with me. I can sit on the floor, keep it casual today for a bit of behind the scenes. So anyway, let's kick it off. Made some notes, done some research. Let's go. Now, what we always want to know, I always have these questions in my mind when I'm watching the show, like, what did they do? Did they set that up? How long does filming take? Do they get to drink as much as they want? To that, or implied what to say, to spark drama. Do they get advised, stuff like that. So of course there's definitely producer puppeteering. So I'm just going to start at the very beginning. We're going to go back to Lauren, okay, one of the first dramatic scenes at the first dinner party. So she admitted that producers had tapped her on the shoulder mid-filming to stir the pot. So she was urged to confront other people about the drama that was going on with her and Elliot, and the cast were pulled for Voxies, which, for any of you that don't know, are instant reaction interviews. Now, I have always wondered about those. Like, are they done on the spot? Like, drama happens and it's like, okay, Jamie, quick, we're going to pull you for a Voxie. Or is it something that's done after, and they're recounting what happened? But I think from what I can gather here, it says, so, when tensions peak, producers yell cut mid-conversation if they get enough drama for that particular scene. Then we get across to seating sabotage. So of course they do strategic placements at dinner parties to spark clashes between contestants, if you want to call them that, to make sure they get enough drama. Producers isolated explosive personalities. Jake, who ranked the women's looks in the centre to maximize conflict. They also put together, is it Sierra and Adrian, so that they could get some kind of cheating scandal going on between them two. And it worked because Sierra started flirting, and then the cameras just happened to catch Sierra playing footsie under the table with Adrian, not her husband Billy. And at first I was watching that and I was going, oh yeah, so what? Like, they're playing footsies. And then I realized it was Adrian. I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Which made me just see her in a different light, because I thought, Billy's so nice. Yeah, okay, he's not good at massage and he doesn't want to, I don't know, get down and dirty with her at the moment. I don't know. Was she so quick to just go for someone else's husband? And Adrian? Oh, I have no idea what people are seeing in Adrian. I have no idea. Yeah, so then they will set up something like the emotional fallouts. Athena, June's wife and Billy will now obviously start to bond over their partner's connection, and then they're going to start to have trust issues. So who knows where that's going to lead, because obviously they're going to want to talk together about the shared experience. So so it's going to be quite interesting to watch over the coming weeks. Now, there is something here that if you don't want to know, then don't listen, but it says here about Jackie and the intruder, and there's a bit of a twist. So after splitting from Ryan, which we haven't seen yet, Jackie shocks fans by secretly coupling with Clint, Lauren's ex-intruder match. So, okay, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here. The swap caused cast-wide drama, with Clint later returning solo to pursue Jackie. That is such a big spoiler. I kind of feel really bad for saying that, because I hate seeing spoilers, and I hate hearing about spoilers, but yeah, let's see. This is what this is about today. This is about gossip. So let's go there. Let's see if these come true. I'm not sure. Now, social media spoilers. Key teased her new relationship on Instagram stories, writing, and I heard the producers aren't happy about this. She wrote, "I am in a happy, loving, long-term relationship," before the episodes aired. And in the last episode or the one before that, I did read out her whole social media post. And when I was reading it, I was kind of like going, is this even allowed? But yeah, producers were not happy with that. So yeah, there is sort of like, you obviously sign things where you have to follow, what the contract says, and you're not allowed to go against it. And there are fines and stuff for doing so. Now, Jake, he was paired with Ashley. He got a bit of a backlash after the show because he, ranked the women's looks and he made a few racist comments and said he only dated Caucasian white women. The puppies are about to run in here at full speed. Come here, darling. It's hard when 4 weeks makes a big difference at this age, doesn't it? Oh, you're panting. Yeah, so now he's claimed that his full story wasn't shown, and he accuses producers of cutting context. And the thing is, all these people can say that they've got a bad edit, and I'm sure they do. I'm sure they get edited in a way that's going to make the show just look amazing to watch and enthralling. At the end of the day, you do actually also say what you say. And you probably get baited to say these things. They probably keep asking you questions until you say exactly what it is they wanted you to say. And then I've also heard that you pretty much get locked in your hotel room and you can't get out, and there's security everywhere and stuff like that, which would absolutely freak me out. Because, hello, you want your freedom, and I would just get claustrophobic. My dogs love to pull my long skirts. They love it. It is so much fun. Anyway, he's saying his full story wasn't shown and that they cut context. And he says, "I'm not racist, but..." Now, of course, anything that comes after a but is usually not. It's not going to go well anyway. Jackie also blamed the editors for her crazy eyes villain sort of like, the way she was aired, insisting she signed up for a documentary, not a drama. And a producer clapped back, saying the edit reflects their behaviour. So there you go. That's that on that one. So casting secrets. What do they look like, or what do they look for when they are casting people for Married at First Sight in particular? So they are looking for quirky personalities to even get a look in to land a spot. A cast need dynamic backstories. So I guess if nothing's ever, if you've been a pretty good law-abiding citizen and, you haven't got anything exciting to write home about, then you probably won't get picked for the show. So they, for example, you're a tradie and you wear pink shorts. I guess they just need some kind of tagline so that they can I don't know, give you some kind of pigeonhole you in a way before they, so that they can attract viewers and go, oh God, I want to see this tradie in pink shorts. What's he about? Kind of thing. Producers will prioritize memorable traits over genuine match potential. And I say, no way, really? Of course they do, because if they were going to match genuine people that were genuinely matched and had a genuine connection, I don't know, what kind of storyline would that be, really? Now, one thing I wanted to know was Jackie really Miss New Zealand? And the answer is yes, but with an asterisk. So Jackie holds the title of Miss Earth New Zealand 2017. An eco-focused pageant distinct from the mainstream Miss New Zealand. She left that bit out, didn't she? She represented NZ at the International Miss Earth pageant but didn't place in the top 20. What? She didn't place in the top 20? Well, then how is she Miss New Zealand? Okay. Anyway, so I'm a big embellisher. I love embellishing stories when I'm telling my friends things. But that's actually next level. So there you go. She didn't place top 20. Another thing I personally really wanted to know is this fake crying? Like, is she hamming this up for the cameras? Is it fake crying? Does she really, really cry like that? Because if she does, then we can't make fun of the way she cries. That's just wrong. But is she actually fake crying? Because if she's fake crying, then we can make fun of that, because that's absolutely ridiculous. And as the new bride said last night, we're going to have to toughen up, sweetie, and I literally loved it when she said that. I thought, oh, this girl's going to be my cup of tea. So anyway, Jackie broke down multiple times during the course of this season so far, notably after Ryan ranked her third in the bride's photo challenge, which he's never going to live down. He's always going to have to say sorry for. He's never going to be able to make it up to her, as much as she keeps pounding it into him. It's just, and the more she keeps trying to make him say sorry, the more he's not going to say sorry. You can just see it. He's not. So viewers questioned her emotional authenticity, especially when she later smirked while describing her godlike ex. And here I was thinking, oh, that's a clever way to do it, but she's just vindictive. During move-in week, she tearfully claimed Ryan's low effort made her feel unappreciated. So anyway, while Jackie's pageant title is legitimate, to a very small degree, her tears walk a line between genuine emotion and producer-prompted theatrics. Do you think the producers did prompt her for that? The show's editing amplifies reactions, but her tendency to weaponize vulnerability is at an all-time high. Like, literally. Because then we saw last night Athena walk in and go, come on, Jackie, not here, not now. This is someone else's wedding. Don't cry. And she's literally going, okay, yeah, you're right. And she walks off. Yeah, you're right, mate. Let's go. That was hilarious. That was just so hilarious. Now, so did we know that Sierra was actually on The Bachelor? If you have been following along on Instagram, there was a clip of Sierra on The Bachelor. And yeah, she's pretty out there, actually. So Karina and Paul was on the Real Love boat, which is crazy. Producers prioritized mature contestants like Morena and Tony just to diversify the experiment. Yeah, so look, tonight we're going to see the second wedding of the new couple that's coming in. So I'm very interested to see them. And that's all I have time for you for tonight. And I think I've done quite well with the two puppies here. And I'll try and feel like I'm a mum with two newborns and just constantly breaking them up, but I'm still trying to take notes. I'm still trying to record, and we'll just keep pushing through. I'm sure in 4 weeks my life will be a lot easier, but until then I'm still going to enjoy watching MAFS, and I'm still going to enjoy delivering you whatever gossip I can find, and hope you're still enjoying, and you'll hear from me soon. See you later.